I recorded 5 30-minute client calls using Fathom and Notion AI at the same time to know which is actually worth using. I'm Aaron, I'm a Notion consultant for businesses. In this video, I'll be comparing Notion AI and Fathom in terms of transcript accuracy, summary, ease of use, pros and cons, and of course, pricing. Let's start with the most important feature. How well do these tools actually capture what was said in your meeting? We'll start off with Fathom. The transcript was great and it's really nice that it differentiates between speakers too. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. For Notion AI, the transcript quality was also perfect, but it doesn't label speakers. Everything shows up as one continuous transcript, so you either have to guess or download the audio recording and scan through it manually to know who said what. Not a deal breaker for solo calls or small team meetings, but definitely a limitation for big meetings. But to be fair, I don't remember when was the last time I actually went through the transcript instead of just asking the AI, which I will cover later. Both Fathom and Notion AI meeting notes automatically create a summary of key takeaways and action items. But the way they summarize stuff is a little different. Fathom AI has a lot of summary templates that you can choose from, but honestly, I just left it to general and never touched the rest of it. For Notion AI, it has 3 different formats, and it's nice that I could put it on auto without thinking which is the best format for that specific meeting. So I believe this is more of a preference thing. If you prefer something more detailed and lengthy, then Fathom is best. If you prefer the summary to be more of an overview and simpler, then Notion is best. But the biggest difference though is that Notion lets you change the summary manually in here. It's great because the summary for both apps were wrong sometimes. So you can see that the next steps are actually me following up in early 2025, which is wrong. It's actually early 2026. And both meeting summary wrote the same thing. So it's nice that in Notion, I could just come in here and change any inaccuracy that occurred. Then again, I don't really see the summaries too much. I usually only see the action items, and both apps are quite accurate there. Both apps let you ask questions about the meeting through their AI, but each of them has its own pros and cons. For Fathom, you ask a question and it will give you an answer linking directly to the timestamps in the video recording. This is huge if you need to verify the information given. For Notion, it's the same thing. You ask a question and you get the answer, but it doesn't link directly to the transcript, unlike the summary tab. If you click on any of the citations, it will bring you directly to the sentence that was said. The biggest advantage of Notion though is that you can ask questions for all of your meetings at once. For example, if you have multiple meetings with your client, you want to know the name of his business partner. You know he mentioned it before, but you don't know which meeting. So you can just ask Notion to search through all of the meetings with this specific client and it will bring them up. This saves a lot of time because you don't have to go through each meeting one by one, searching for that information. How easy it is to record your meetings on both apps for multiple different platforms. For Fathom, since it also has video recording, it requires a bot to come into your call. You can either use their desktop app or just the Chrome extension for Google Meet. They currently support 3 video conferencing apps, which is Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams. This means that if you are having a meeting through Slack, Discord, or other platform, since recording audio only is not supported, Fathom just can't be used there. For Notion AI, since it is just an audio recording, you just have to create a meeting block like this and then just click start transcribing. It's extremely simple because it's the same steps for all platforms. Even if you're in a physical meeting, it still works. As for pricing, Fathom's free plan is extremely generous. They let you record both videos and audio for completely free. It is also stored there forever, which is honestly insane. But you can only use the chronological summary template, which is honestly quite bad. If you want the AI-powered summaries, action items, and especially the ability to ask questions about your meetings, you need Fathom Premium at $20 per month. It's currently at $16 because I'm still at the trial period and they give you a 20% discount. For Notion, it requires the business plan, which costs $24 per month. I just tested it on my free account and it looks like there is a trial period for you to test it out. So which one should you pick? If you only use Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams, you need speaker differentiation for meetings that have multiple people. Definitely definitely go for Fathom. The ability to instantly jump to specific moments in the video recording is super useful, especially when you need to fact check the information. Plus, it also has video recording. But if you use more than just 3 of those video conferencing platforms, you rarely read the transcript and you only want the summary, and you are already using Notion for your business operations, then definitely go for Notion. Being able to record my meetings in Slack or Discord is a must for me. The ability to ask questions to all my meetings at once and integrating it in my already working Notion workspace is hard to beat. Since the price is only a $4 difference, I just can't see Fathom being something I would pay for, since Notion Business Plan gives me so many more features. So here's what I did since I also want the video recording. I just used both. Use the Fathom free plan to record the video and Notion to record the audio. Then once the meeting is over, I go to Fathom, download the video, and I embed the video above the meeting block. For unsupported platforms like Discord, I just use OBS Studio to download it and embed it above as well. This gives me the best of both worlds. I get the video recording, the best pricing, and all of Notion's features. If you're a startup and you want to have more money, click on this video where I show one really expensive mistake that I see a lot of my clients are making.